I've been working a lot on how to reach my vision and my dreams, and I found some things in the last probably 3 or 4 months that have really made a difference in my life, and I want to share that with you today. I'm Ashley Hartford with Once Upon a Ballet, and today I have a video for you all about reaching your goals. Raise your hand if you've ever created a vision board or written down your goals. I have. But did you know that most of the time we go about creating our visions and our goals the wrong way? So when most people create a vision board, they collect pictures, photos, affirmations, quotes, words, things that represent their dream or their goal. A lot of times we do this for a new year. But where we fail is thinking about what's going to get us there. Because what happens is the vision is bright and shiny and fun and, very inspirational. And we do need that. But we also need to envision the journey. So for example, if you are a studio owner and you want to grow your studio, maybe it's been struggling a little bit the last couple of years. We all probably know why. But maybe you're like 2022, I want this year to be the year I grow. So you create a vision board of what that's going to look like. Maybe you're moving into a new studio space. Maybe you're upgrading your your flooring in your studio. Think of the things you need to do to get to your vision. How are you going to enroll more students? Envision enrolling more students. Envision running some kind of a word of mouth campaign so that you encourage your current students, their families, to spread the word, to refer others to your studio. Maybe you need to streamline your registration process, make it easier for people to register. Maybe you need to implement a free trial. Envision having a new student come and take a trial and then sign up. Envision also if someone comes and does a trial and they don't sign up. And envision, maybe you're trying Facebook ads for the first time, envision that you're going to have a learning period and you're going to have to do some testing and you're going to have to spend a little bit of money on ads that seems like a waste, but it's your kind of learning money, right? So maybe your ads don't take off at first, right? But envision figuring out what's wrong, how they can be improved, and then improving them. Another example, if you are a teacher, maybe you want to have classes that are, amazingly engaged. You want your students to pay attention. You want them to progress technically. And, maybe you create a vision board. You're, the teacher of your dreams. Your students are the students of your dreams. Also think about how you're going to get there. So, having a curriculum that's very engaging is helpful. How are you going to show up every day in your classes? Think about that. How are you going to show up when something, maybe something not so positive has happened at home? Maybe you don't feel very well. We all get sick from time to time, but you're still well enough to come and teach. How are you going to show up for your classes? So think about that kind of thing if you're a dance teacher, not a studio owner. You can use this in life too, maybe you've been wanting to move, maybe you've been wanting to sell your house and move into another one because your needs have changed, or maybe you need to save more money this year. Maybe you have wanted to spend more time with friends and you keep putting it off or doing other things instead, making excuses. So the thing is, with the journey, you want to envision being successful, but you want to also envision things that maybe you're not as successful in. So when we come to those setbacks in real life, we've already thought about them and they're not a surprise and they're not this huge thing. Well, they may be a huge thing, but they don't seem as blown out of proportion as when they catch us by surprise, because we think, oh, we've set out our vision, we've worked on our goals, we've had our plan worked out, and this isn't supposed to happen to me, But if we've thought about, okay, what are some of the things that could happen that could be setbacks, then when they do appear, they don't seem like as big of a deal, and then we don't get as discouraged. And when we don't get as discouraged, we're able to keep working and move on and keep going toward our goals and our dreams. So that's why I would suggest, if you're the type of person that creates a vision board, create your very inspirational vision board of, where you want to be at the end of the year or whatever time frame you've chosen, but also create a journey board. This is exactly like a vision board, but include the things that you have to do to get to your vision and include some of the setbacks that you might face. Now, obviously, you're not going to be able to know everything you're going to encounter on your journey. You may not even know every step you need to take on your journey, and that's okay. But put down what you do know and just go through this exercise. Maybe go through it every quarter or every 6 months. Update it to whatever is current. And I think if you do that you'll be able to get so much farther along in your goals. That's all for today. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please give it a thumbs up. And I will see you next week. Bye.